Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Big Ambitions. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I was shopping in IKEA and I was gonna get some potted plants and some lamps and stuff. We're gonna make a law office today, which is pretty much one of the only things I haven't made yet. But I noticed a new section. And, okay, I want to pretext this by saying I don't know if it's a new section. I may just have never noticed it before. But if you go this way near the couch in IKEA, there's something over here that I totally missed before. And I don't know if like this has been added in the recent update or if I'm just like totally overlooked it, but there's a wall-mounted television here. Okay. There are also paintings and stuff that you can get, and unfortunately, you can't get close enough. You can't. Again, I can't zoom in enough to make myself happy with this game right now. Like I can't zoom in as much as I'd like to. But the labels, they cover up the painting, so I have no idea what they look like. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of these bigger ones here. And the picture frame, I'm not sure if I can put my own picture in that. Oh, there's a wall clock here too, which is kind of on the other side. Okay, you know, I'm gonna grab a wall clock too. So there's an extra section over here that I never noticed for like wall decorations and stuff. And there's room for other stuff to be put into the game, but I just thought that was interesting. So yeah, so I'm in here to get more decorative assortment of goods. And we'll exit here, and I want to show you what we're up to. So in the end of the last video, I said I was going to take and... Uh-oh. Can I not get into this car? Oh, no. Oh, no, it won't let me in. Why? It still doesn't let you enter on the passenger side of the vehicle. So if somebody parks next to me, or if I park too close to somebody, it'll let me out on this side, but it will not let me back in. All right, well, see, this is a problem. We need to, yeah, I'm gonna bug report this right here. I cannot get into the van. There should never be a situation where player has to abandon a vehicle forever because another vehicle spawned right next to them. Or player parked too close. If they can get out, they should be able to get back in. There it is. Okay, that's how the bug report system works, in case you were wondering. Pretty straightforward. But now I have to reload a save, because I clearly cannot get in my van, and this is like, I mean, maybe I'll just leave it. You know, I might get lucky. Maybe I'll leave it here, and possibly this van will like despawn at some point in the far future. I do have another vehicle. I do have another van somewhere. It's right around the corner here. So, tell you what, I'll leave it there and see what happens with it, because I don't really want to like reload everything I've done. I've done quite a bit. I don't want to reload it, but I am gonna come over here and get this, and then I'll just transfer the stuff from that van into this one. No big deal. All right, anyway, so I said I was going to transfer stuff to the warehouses, right? I got about, so I spent way more time on that than I would like to admit, because ultimately I ended up not doing it. It just isn't worth it. But I probably put in a good 2 hours trying to move things before I realized, like, holy crap, this is not working. Because you have to go into your warehouse and you have to, everything, just like a hand cart, like I'm doing, one at a time, everything off your shelves, put it in a vehicle, okay? Which, by the way, the vehicle can never park close enough to the shelf, so it's not as simple as this. It's more like moving from here to like even further than this because of how the vehicles go into the vehicle bay. I'll show you in this video, and I'll tell you exactly why that doesn't work and why you shouldn't be doing this, because it is not worth your time. But I also want to disclose, while I'm talking about this, I'll also disclose that as far as I'm aware, just with DMs back and forth, that this issue will become a non-issue in beta 2. And again, the solution I had for it was to just make warehouses targetable by the screen here. So we go in and we say Char Inc. logistics managers, right? And they can move. You can pick destinations, right? And you can select what resources you want in certain destinations. So you pick a warehouse and then you pick the destinations for that warehouse. That's all. The system's already built in, but you cannot pick from the list of destinations. You cannot pick other warehouses. And I feel like that's the most elegant solution because it's also the most balanced, because I'm literally occupying a vehicle slot while I do it. So I feel like that's the best solution. But another one would be to just, like, you know, put a button somewhere. I don't know where. See, I don't even know where. You know, transfer to warehouse. Maybe I could go like warehouse 1. This interface is really bland and plain anyway. So maybe in the warehouse inventory screen, a button right here that says transfer to other warehouse, and then it would just give me the options of warehouses that could take this material or take the resources that are in here, right? And so anyway, let me just show you why this is a bad idea and why you should not try this yourself. So when you have a vehicle in there already, you can't bring a new vehicle in. So let's say I've taken this vehicle out already, or I'm going to use this vehicle. What I did before is I took one of the trucks from the other warehouse and brought it over here and parked it. And then I was using this truck to move it to the other warehouse. But look at how many shelves I have, okay? Just feast your eyes on the number of shelves I have, okay? These are 60 boxes a piece. Your hand cart only supports 4 at a time. And there are no forklifts in your own warehouses. Now, even if there were forklifts, it would still be somewhat inconvenient. What you'd have to do is back the truck into the warehouse. And this is pulled forward because I pulled in forward, right? And I kind of wish they would default this to backing in instead of going forward, because it makes no sense for a truck to go forward into this. So if I back out of here, you can see the truck does this, right? And so if I pull backwards and hit go, then it backs into the bays. But unfortunately, it doesn't back in straight. It's like you have to get it perfect. So you have to hold C, right? And you have to just kind of really, you know, like there's so many, like you got to figure it out. And it's not easy to get this to be perfectly lined up. Oh, there it goes. Got it. All right, so at this point, now the truck is oriented where you would want to go ahead and do it, right? This is the proper orientation for this truck. And at this point, it becomes a lot easier for me to take this stuff and move it in here. But it's still just a ton of stuff to hand cart in, and there's no forklift, which again, I don't think the forklift is necessary. In fact, I really don't think it's something that you need to have in a warehouse. It's just going to occupy some space that you would maybe otherwise put shelves in. I don't think players are going to really do much with a forklift in here. And once implementing, I believe anyway, once implementing a way for warehouse staff to move things to another warehouse, which is something, you know, I shouldn't have to do this. I'm the boss man. I shouldn't have to do this myself. Right? That's what I'm paying the grunts for. Anyway, so I've decided ultimately against doing that. I got about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours into it, and I was not even close to even halfway done. And I just sort of said, you know what? No. It's not worth my time. Not going to do it. So honestly, I think once that feature is implemented, it'll be fine. And I'll also have, not lost all that time in the meantime. The second thing I want to talk about here, and then we're going to get going with the law firm as well. Second thing I want to talk about is sort of like cause and effect, or rather, I should say, like unforeseen consequences that I think may have taken away a critical part in the game. And I absolutely 100% take the blame for this because it was a feature that I sort of requested, and it came about because of that request. And there's an unforeseen consequence to a very good convenience feature, and that is being able to sleep in your car. Being able to sleep in your car has been amazing for time savings. It has dramatically improved the experience of playing this game because I can skip time when I don't have anything going on, and I get to move on and get back to business, right? It really ramps up the pace of the game. I love it. However, unforeseen consequences, right? I have not stepped inside my house in at least 3 in-game weeks. Like, I have just simply not had to go home for any reason because there's no consequence to having your hunger depleted, and there's really no consequence to having your energy depleted either. So I would say, like, that part is unfortunately kind of lost in the game, and I think that was going to be maybe not a major part, but it was going to be a significant part for some people, especially if we get items in the game that have a place to, for your apartment and stuff. If we get to the stage in the game where people start decorating their apartments, moving to bigger apartments, that's been something that people have told me to do, or rather recommended or suggested or whatever that I should do. And I've pretty much constantly reiterated that it does not matter where you live in this game. It does not matter. It's basically, sleeping in your car has made the entire premise of having a residence completely irrelevant, because there's no reason to go home. So I don't know how to solve that problem. It may just be something where it's like you take away sleeping in the car and now people have to use their homes again. But like, at the same time, I'm conflicted because I love the fact that I can sleep in my car, because it's saved so much time, right? Like, in this situation where I want Scotty's to be open, I can't open it, right? It doesn't open till 8, and so I would have to drive home. But instead, now I get to just pull right up to this parking spot, hit this button, and it's like, ta-da, Scotty's is open. Right? And that part is so easy, and it's so fluid, and it refills your energy still pretty much just as fast as a bed would. So I feel like that, again, cause and effect, like inadvertent consequences, right? I feel like that's maybe not the intended outcome, but it's something that's happened to me. I have not had to go home for any reason. So anyway, gotten that out of the way, I'm not sure how to solve it. Maybe making some sort of happiness indicator for entertainment purposes, or you put things like the televisions or game consoles or whatever, personal computers, internet web browsing, whatever, into the apartment, into your home, and then your character has some sort of entertainment need in which can only be satisfied by going home. Or I personally, I wouldn't like that, because then it feels a little dry. So like, I would say entertainment need, definitely. You don't want your guy to just be all work and no fun. So like, entertainment venues around town would be cool, and I have to, like, I can go off to I don't know, I'm just throwing out ideas here. Like, there's an internet cafe, or an arcade, or a movie theater, or a strip club, like whatever you want to put in the game, right? Like, that your character needs something to go to. I meant to say dance club, but it just, like, strip came out, so it is what it is. I said it, I'm not taking it back. You need something in the game that, like, brings a persona to the game, to where I'm encouraged to role play as a human being rather than exclusively operating as the business owner, and having to, because right now, without that, I feel like without that, how do I even word this? Like, I'm trying to figure out the perfect way to say it. Without that element in the game, needing to go home and needing to have personality and needing to have some sort of needs and really getting to know myself, right? This persona tab here, right? It could be expanded upon, definitely. Not just personal goals here, but like, there could be a lot more needs, a lot more things that happen here. And if you don't get these, then maybe your employees start to like you less, because you're more irritable, right? Like, you're less nice to work with, that kind of thing. Could be like an employee satisfaction mechanic, where if you're not taking care of yourself and your mental health and whatever, then your employees don't necessarily like working with you anymore. I don't know. There's something, like, just, I'm throwing out ideas, right? That might be a terrible idea. I have no idea. But the point is, I feel like sleeping in your car, as simple as that function is, has all of a sudden removed pretty much any reason at all to be a human being in this game. So, yeah, inadvertent consequence. Whoops. Sorry. Totally taking the blame for all of that. Okay, Google Maps. Let's take a look. So I want to get an office building. So I'm over here in this area because I want to get the office building, and I don't need a building, right? I need a place in the building. And I was thinking like a small law office. I was kind of looking at this little place right here. The traffic index is really low. It's really low rent, but like it's probably too small. And for a law office, I'm not sure how big I would even need it. You know, this one here on the corner is real big, $1,000 a month. It provides some extra space, so maybe we take the one on the corner here, 2nd Avenue, and just sort of create a law office, right? So this is 1-800-CALL-CHAR. Is that enough characters? I don't know if that's a good enough characters. 555-CHAR. I was gonna just name it after the business, but I guess we'll just call it Char Law. I don't know. Anyway, this is gonna be a law firm instead of a headquarter. We have Char Law. And of course, we need to hire lawyers and cleaning staff and things like that. Apparently, there's a delivery staff for this too, and marketing, which we're going to need to do heavily if we want people here. So this is the hourly lawyer fee. How much do we charge for our law services per hour, right? And I'm going to make this, let's say $250. We'll bump it up because we're going to have really good lawyers, okay? Obviously, really good ones. We'll go to the recruitment corp here. And I'm going to select Char Law, and I'm going to hope that this guy cannot give me lawyers. Okay, so how in the world do I get lawyers? And I'm thinking maybe they're not in the game yet, but here's what I can do, though. If I'm going to hire customer service people anyway, I've got some spare ones. So I've got a couple here that are taking training, but this one's at 94% already. And again, like, they're not really lawyers, you know. Ruth is not really a lawyer, but I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and get gonna assign you to Char Law anyway, and then we're gonna drive over there. We're gonna set up our new law office, which like, I have no idea what it looks like on the inside, but I just wanted to squeak through. Oh no. Can I not want to squeak through? Thank you. You're so polite. I'm not. Here we go. And done. Okay, so park this. Not what I wanted to do. We'll take the hand truck, and I have 3 desktop workstations that I've already bought from Mr. Scott. I just kind of wanted to show you where I was at and stuff, but this is our gigantic law office. Dude, what? Why do I need this much space? Holy crap. What's the limitations on this law? Building limits 50. Man, what I wouldn't give to have my grocery store be this building. This is enormous. Okay, so desktop workstations with gigantic offices that just make absolutely no sense. We'll have I think we'll go ahead and have the desks kind of like, I don't know, out in the middle part here, which I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this is sort of what you'd get in, I know this desk arrangement kind of reminds me of like a car dealership, you know, where I guess not every car dealership is like this, but the one I used to work with was kind of like this, where the desks were not really lined up. They were just sort of around the office, and it made sense because we had cars parked in the showroom, right? So the desks were kind of around the cars that were parked in the showroom, and so you couldn't really, I guess you could have, but we didn't really line up the desks when we set this place up. Before anyone asks, no, I wasn't a car salesman. I didn't sell cars. Oh, can I not rotate this? There it goes. There it goes. You know what? I think I'll put this over by the bathroom instead. Yeah. That's better. I was in charge of handling the internet inventory. I was the guy that puts the photos and the details and all that stuff on the websites when you're browsing and looking for a car. Somebody's got to put the details in the website. That's what I did. So my job was primarily like I would say 3/4 of my job was like moving cars and parking cars. Maybe half. Half my job was parking cars and moving cars into like a staging environment where I could take good pictures of them. I'll put a little plant there. Put a little plant maybe like I could put one over by this door. This place is so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I don't know what to do with all this space. I just put lamps in the middle of the floor or something. No idea what to do with it. I'll put this over by over in this corner, I guess. Why not? My gosh. Well, we definitely need people like assigned to desks and stuff. So char law schedule, and I guess I can put Ruth in. We're gonna be closed Saturday and Sunday. So our law office is Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. That's what we're doing. 9 to 5. And Ruth doesn't have skills suitable for desktop workstation 2. You know, I'm starting to think that lawyers are not implemented in the game yet. I'm starting to think that's just the way it is, which is fine. I'll deal with that. That's cool. But wall-mounted televisions and stuff, we're gonna grab all that and put it in here. Maybe lawyers will be in beta 2, and then we can finish this. You know, let's get the mop. I like how there's really no utility room style place for the mop. We'll put it right there. Paintings. We got decorative stuff now, which is kind of cool. Put that right there. Let's get a wall-mounted television. We should have like a waiting area over right in this area. So if I had the couches and stuff, this is where I would do it. Put it like right over here. Car dealership. That would be a great business for this game, wouldn't it? You get inventory, you have to buy the cars, you get car salespeople, you have big offices like this, you can pull cars in, you know? You can have, choose the different models of cars that you sell, and then you can choose which ones to put in your showroom. Maybe they don't have any real benefit one way or the other, which one you put in the showroom, but it could just be for what you want it to look like. You know? Like, there's so many possibilities for this game, and just, like, it's daunting. I do not envy the dev for like the sheer volume of options that they have, and trying to figure out not only which ones are good or bad, but also like how to implement each idea. You're probably flooded with ideas all the time too. Probably just like constantly flooded with ideas, and you probably have no idea which one to do half the time. Is this a dead end? Am I going off the... Yep. Going off the world. All right, so let's see. If I can't do the law offices today, then what can I do? We need to move Ruth to another business, or maybe we just need to found another business, you know? So let's put in a new business, and I think I have a pretty good grasp on like the imports and stuff for fast food. Oh, you know what? We should put salad. We should put salad in our fast food places. That's what we should do today. You know, I think that's a pretty good compromise for law, is putting in products that we need. So we have, let's see, I think it's only just to the two places that need salad, just the two fast chucks. So I think first thing what I'll do is I'll go into my warehouse. Now I believe I should have salad in the warehouse, because I did order some while I was moving things around. So I do have some that can go in there. So all we really need to do is just get the salad bars and like the actual units itself. We need to get those. And I also want to probably order some more, because it doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Although I'm not really sure how fast they'll sell. I did get 5,000 salad, and it was already put in stock. So that's why there's 3,800 left in the 3,800 left in the warehouse, because it's already in stock. So I think I might get some more. We'll go a lighter order on these things. Burgers will probably go 1,000 still. Pizza still sells pretty well, but I think I got quite a bit. And then knowing how much inventory is in the warehouse already in this ordering screen would also be pretty helpful. Because in order to know how much I have to completely exit the order screen and go back to logistics. I mean, there's room here for this to happen. There's certainly room. Let's take and I'll go like 500 on this too. Okay, so we'll order this. Okay, so I just got out of IKEA and parked my van here. I went ahead and got a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like putting salad in our restaurants is not that exciting for this video. So I figured I would go ahead and get ourselves a new apartment today. And I bought a whole bunch of furniture here that I think I can use for that apartment once we figure out where we want to be. But I reloaded the game just to see what would happen. And a different car spawned here. And now that a different car has spawned here, I can actually get in. So, see? Just saying. It's, whoops. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use this vehicle for now. Because I filled that one with all the stuff I need for the apartment. So with this vehicle, we're going to go and get the stuff that I need to put in the salad. But then we're going to come back. We're going to go ahead and get that vehicle. And we're going to figure out where in the world we're going to live. So once more, we sleep in our car. And we'll get there about 8 o'clock is good. AJ's will be up and running then. Although I don't think it's AJ's I need to go to. Maybe they have it. It's an appliance store though. Maybe they have it. Yeah, salad. Product panels? You know, product panels aren't bad. What do they look like? It could be like, we could use a few of these. That's cool. They look good. Trash bins, I'm not sure if they have any practical purpose. Oh, here we go. Salad bars. 1, 2. Should we do? Let's do 2 for now. We'll see if we need more than 2. Then we'll go ahead and grab a product panel. And let's grab, yeah, we'll grab 2 product panels too. I'm not sure if there's any practical purpose to them, but we'll see. And we'll load those up into the van. Actually, let's go ahead and see if that's all we need for now. Because the fast food stores aren't that far away. And if I need more, then I'll get more. And if I don't need more, then I don't want to buy more. Because there doesn't seem to be a way to sell stuff back. If you have extra stuff, you can't sell it. Okay. Beep, sorry. I just learned how to drive yesterday. How's my driving? Put a little sticker on my bumper. Oh, dude, that's a funny joke. You should totally do that. Any player-owned vehicle that's like a commercial vehicle, just put a little sticker, how's my driving, 1-800. And then you could have people call whenever you hit somebody or do something. You could have people call that number. Maybe you'll get like a voicemail in your contacts list or something. Just like spawned messages. Like, I don't know. I'm looking at like a small secret little like Easter egg sort of thing, you know? See if people notice kind of thing. All right, fast food is over here. So we'll equip Fast Truck 2 first. It's the most capable restaurant. It's the biggest one. And this one already, everything looks so nice here, doesn't it? I think it does. But they don't have a way to serve salad yet. So we're going to need to give them a way to serve salad. So I think we'll go ahead and move the drinks over a wee bit. And then we'll stick a salad bar right here. And I just want to see if this affects our customers or not. Our customer count at all. So we'll say salad goes here. There it is. And then I want to go back to Biz Manager. And where is it? 20. Yep, so we need 2 of them. All right, so that's why we bought 2. And we didn't buy 4 because I wasn't sure if I needed 4. Now, actually, you know, I could probably put it right here. And then this can go right next to it. I mean, the counter is big enough to where I think they can... It's kind of crowded here now, though, isn't it? I don't like how crowded it is. We're gonna move... All right, we're gonna wait, actually. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait. Wow, I can't put it back. Great. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Can't put it there. Okay, so people are in the way. So we'll tell you what we'll do is we'll go to the end of the day. The end of the... Yeah, the end of the day. Where's my... Dude, where's my car? And it looks like I also need bottles of wine. What? But I just delivered a whole bunch of wine. You guys must go through it really quickly. I don't even know where it is. Liquor store, right? Like, you guys must go through this really fast. The delivery for more is scheduled for Thursday. We're not really running out of cigars, it seems. So I'm going to reduce the boxes we get of cigars. And I'm going to add another box, another order for bottles of wine instead. It'll be closer to like this. Yeah. And that gets delivered tomorrow, which is fine. So let's sleep until, I would say, closing time. But yeah. We'll just go like this. And done. Okay, shipment from the distro arrived. People calling in sick, no big deal. Only made 44,000. Guess that's actually pretty low compared to what normal is, but I mean, I do also have a law office that is not functional at the moment, so I suppose that is a thing. So now I can move this back where it was, and I'm thinking about actually just taking and going like this. Scoot this back out just a little bit more. Come on now. Come on. There's like a pause where you can't quite click it yet. If you right click too many times, it rotates too. There you go. Okay. We'll move this out, and then we'll take this counter and put it over here. And so now we have like this. Yeah, I kind of need it to be a little bit further, don't I? Just kind of do this, I guess. Maybe I should go a little bit more. Just so this is easier. Yeah, I'll go a little bit more so it's easy. Come on. The camera keeps moving. Quit it. No. Right? Like that. Okay. And yeah, here, and then here, and then here, and then here. And now I'm thinking, because we're so far over here now I'm thinking the cash registers can also move, right? They can be over like this now. Oh, that would actually be, that might be better. They're lining up out the door anyway, right? So you put the cash registers like over here, right? And then the salad bar now can move over and be like this. Nope, I want to move you. Or, please, can I move you? Yep. I think this is better. Come on, move it. I'm clicking. It won't move it. Move that. Or just move the counter then, I guess. If you won't move the cash register, then the counter will move. How's that sound? All right, I think that's a lot better. And then just select salad here, and then yeah, and then all this can move over. Come on. I don't like how the camera moves. I want it to stop moving. Every time I try to select something, I get why it does it, and it's probably a good thing overall. But I'm just kind of like trying to make changes here, yo. Let's do like a product shelf, like right here. No, I think we should do it closer to the door, right? Yeah. You know, they can see stuff that's there, and then oh, we could put chief gifts. Oh, it's for gift shops. Never mind. All right, pack it up. That's for gift shops. Although I could just put cheap gifts on it, and then it would give the place some character, right? Hold on, pick this up, put it on a hand cart, and then move the hand cart out. Okay, so we serve salad here now. It took a little bit, but we do. And now I need to figure out how to get it to where we serve salad at the other one. I'll probably only need one because the max customer count over there is 15, right? So it looked like the salad bar, it takes just 20, or it gives you 20 capacity. So anyway, let's take a look at the apartment thing. I'll do the other one too. But for the apartments. Residential. Okay, so we're looking for the pink ones, and I'm thinking we live in the city, all right? Or do we want to live closer to our businesses, because that would be a smarter thing to do as a business owner? I'm wondering what the size of these places are. 54, it says B1. $74 of rent. You know, I feel like, I reiterate, I kind of want a list of available places, and they're like, I want a whole list that I could just scroll through. I mean, I like the whole idea of maybe seeing them on the map, but a whole big list where I could just look at the traffic indexes. Same thing with all these other businesses. It makes finding a place a little bit faster. So 96 meters squared. It's 144 daily. $78 daily. I feel like that might be the most expensive one over there, though. 144 a day. Seems like it. Yeah. I want the most expensive place money can buy. Because as we all know, if the price is higher, that must mean that the quality is better too, right? Obviously. This is the place we want. So this is our rent contract. We now live there. Now, do I move this stuff out of my old place? Probably, right? So let's maybe move some of our stuff out of the old place if we can here. First, we'll take the hand truck, then the product panels. I'm just going to drop this off at the gift shop really quick because I don't need these. And they go to the gift shop anyway, so cool. We'll just take and place a product panel, like maybe over here. Let's move you a little bit. Move you like this. And then we'll put a product panel behind here like that. And then we'll put another one back here like that. Yeah, let's just do that like this. Oh, ooh, what? They clip? Oh, they clip into each other. Lame. Oh. Well. I mean, I kind of want them to look like they're all in one unit thing anyway, but cheap gifts and cheap gifts, okay? There's cheap gifts on the product panel. I guess I can move this over just a tiny bit, like that, and then move you over just a little bit more, and then move you over just a little bit more. I just can't stand clipping. Did some of you think I was going to leave it clipping? Did you think I was going to do that? It's like you don't know me at all. Wow, I can't get through there at all. All right, so I'm going to need to get to my... There it goes. Let me see if there's anything inside our existing apartment that we want to move. We could take all the food, right? I want to empty the fridge, but can I just take the fridge? What if I say pack? Ah, it's got stuff in there. Okay. Well, if I empty fridge, does this mean... Oh, okay. 4x. Can I? I have to pay for my items before leaving? Yeah. I kind of already did. Conveniently enough, I can eat it. All right. So there's that. I guess I'm not taking the food with me. Can I pack this up? Yep. And can I just grab this? I can take the lamp, though. I can take the lamp. What else can I take? Can I take this cabinet right here? Can I grab? Yep, grab it. And we're gone like a bandit. So now the last thing I want to know is a fridge included in the other location? That's like something I really want to know as well. You know, I think we'll leave... I was going to leave this here, but I have to get over to the other one anyway. It's IKEA, right? Yeah, the other van is parked at IKEA. And IKEA is really down the street, just down the street from that subway. So I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. We're going to use public transportation. And I have a full stomach. First time in 3 weeks. I love that food. It was better than having to try and steal it from my own house. There we go. Okay, there are sounds for the subway now. That's cool. Oh, there's sounds now. That sounds pretty good. All right, so I'm going the wrong way though. I have to go across the street over here. So we'll go to the van that's parked at IKEA. We don't have to buy anything. I already bought all the stuff, but if I wanted to buy more, I guess I could. It is early in the morning on a Thursday. We're just casually hanging out with $500,000. I could basically just retire now. Who needs to worry about anything else? All you need to do is open up stores like I did, and then you can just retire at, I don't know. You're calling me kid still, so I don't know. I'm probably like in my 20s. Although I guess people who are quite a bit older, they tend to call you kid anyway, don't they? I still call my brother a kid. He's 21. But he'll always be a kid to me. I have a 13-year age difference between me and my youngest brother. There's a 13-year age difference. It's pretty extreme. We're kind of like very different people. It's just like a generational gap thing. We're into very different things, you know? He's one of those people that say bruh. I'm one of the people that can't stand bruh. Great. Now that I said I can't stand it, it'll just be nothing but bruhs in the comments. Great. Where's my house? Oh, it's the one on the corner right here. Okay, so I can park on the same side of the street as my house. That's cool. It's right next to the end of the map. I'm living on the edge, man. All right, can I park here? Sweet. As somebody pointed out, it's in the comments also, this is illegal. Parking with your car facing the opposite direction of traffic. I don't see what the big deal is. Car's parked. Ooh, fancy. Got separate rooms like this now. Cool. So, king size bed. Definitely right here. Oh, yeah. Even matches. This is the life of luxury, let me tell you. Oh, yeah. We got bathroom stuff, but this is gonna be kitchen. Bathroom would be here. There's like there's no way to furnish the bathroom because they don't sell that kind of stuff unless that's gonna get added, right? The ability to buy toilets and sinks and all sorts of stuff, right? One of the things I did not bring with me is a hand cart. That's a mistake. I might be able to remedy that though, because I thought I was pretty close to my law office. Actually, I think if there is a hand cart in the law office, then it would be faster for me to run over there and get the hand cart and run back than it would be to make like 19 trips to my van. So I think this is actually worth it. It's close enough to the law office where it's worth it. I might be able... Ooh, I wonder if I could just steal somebody else's. If I go into a random jewelry store, can I steal your hand cart? Oh, yeah. Who says I have to own the... This is a nice jewelry store. Coming soon also into the game is the ability to buy your competitors. So I might buy this jewelry store. There's a lot of jewelry in there. But you can just buy your competitors and then you just have their store and all their personnel and all that stuff. Which is a pretty cool addition. Albeit that's kind of like shifting yourself to easy mode. But hey, you know, it's fine. Play the game how you want. I ain't judging. Definitely not a person that judges you based on difficulty. You can play it however you want. That's the whole point, you know. I've had people judge me on my channel before about like not playing on the hardest difficulty or whatever, and I mostly just shrug it off like, well, that person has no idea what they're talking about. You know, go try hard somewhere else, I guess. Here's this. No, I think I'm gonna do two. Oh, also I think they've changed it now. I haven't tested this yet, but I think they changed it to where the chairs and the desks kind of like link together, right? So I could feasibly move the table with the chairs at the same time. We'll see. Let's take a look. Got some big stuff in this one, so we'll have to furnish this new apartment. All right, so table one. I'm gonna place the table, and then I think this goes right up in there like this. Gosh, I wish that camera would stop moving. Kind of making me nauseous. All right, so if I go like this, yeah, now they move together. Perfect. So this could be like, you know, kitchen table sort of thing. Like we eat dinner here kind of thing. Hang out, have some friends over for stuff, you know. I like it. The couch is unfortunately too big for the space. And this is like the only couch they have, which is real unfortunate. Well, will you let me place it? Oh. I can't live with this. I can't work under these conditions. Oh, man. All right, tell you what. Why don't we just pack it up and put it there for now? I need to figure out, like, they don't have smaller couches. They're going to not give me space. They got to give me, you know, if you're not going to give me space, then give me smaller things to work with here. Let's move over. Let's take this handcart, move it to the corner. See if we can make this work somehow. See if I can just grab it. Yep, and then place it. Is there anything I can do? I mean, it does fit here. But, like, the television doesn't, you know? Like, I guess this is just a hangout spot without the TV. Okay. I mean, I can make it work. I don't necessarily like how that works, but it's something. We'll put the wall mounted TV over here. Like maybe we'll just put it in the bedroom. I mean, I'm all right with that. I wouldn't want it sticking out over the corner, though, so it'd be here. But I guess I can live with that. It's a television in the bedroom kind of thing. I don't generally recommend that, but I would also like to know what time it is when I wake up in the morning. There it goes. Okay. I can live with that. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do. For now, it'll do. They don't have any, like, furniture. I was gonna say furniture-based televisions, you know, but like TVs on a stand or anything like that. Like, just think of all the varieties of different furniture and stuff you could have, and how you want to decorate. I kind of wish these would snap to the wall without me having to rotate them, but I understand it's a really niche thing. Let's go with a lamp, kind of like not right next to the television. We'll put it over here. Well, this is like a nice place for a desk, right? If I was going to have a desk that I could work at, that would be where that is. So I guess we'll do a lamp here. We'll put another painting on the wall, let's say right here by the door, and then one more. This is a bigger one. We'll say this one goes like over here. All right, not bad. Looks good, all right. Looks okay. Running out of clothes. Running out of clothes. Let's see. It's Thursday. When do the clothes get delivered? On Tuesday. Okay. You're light on the cheap stuff, right? It's, okay, just classic. Classic, expensive male. Classic, expensive male. Both of them are classic. I'm standing in the middle of traffic. That's okay. You can honk at me for that one. That was my problem. Let's put this on Friday as a delivery, and we'll have them deliver just the classic expensive male. Classic expensive. Ooh, do I not have this? Classic cheap male, classic cheap female, classic cheap male. Wait, I had 2 classic cheap males. All right, weird. I never had this delivered. No wonder you guys are running out. Classic expensive male clothing. Jack that up to 8 boxes. And then I don't know what else you might be low on, so maybe we'll just do like 1 box of everything. Kind of like this. And expensive mail. I guess we'll maybe bump a couple of these up. Maybe we'll do extra paper boxes, and then maybe just like one of those. We'll have that be the delivery for tomorrow, so you shouldn't be running out of that stuff now. All right, so I don't have a fridge. Still have to get that. Was planning on stealing the one from the other apartment. That didn't happen, so I might have to buy a fridge. Coffee table, though, was supposed to go in a little bit of a different location, but I suppose we'll just place it here. It's fine. It's a little close, but the other way was too far away, so I just kind of, you know, the sacrifices I make, you know. We have counters for our kitchen. I think we should do it on the back wall. Yeah, we'll do it on the back wall here like this. And kind of place this over like so. We could feasibly see that like a sink is going to be here or something. Or this is where the stove is, and then the sink is over there. They don't offer these things in the game, so we're just using our imaginations, okay? We're just setting it up, all right? You can see how it's being built. So there you go. We have the most expensive place to live now. With potted plants. I did get at least one potted plant and a couple more floor lamps because we need light. So I would say probably another lamp could go like here. We probably want one out here though. Let's put one like right here. Better spot. And then potted plant. You can totally put this. No. Want the potted plant. There we go. You can put this on the door like over here. Not bad. And then another floor lamp. And this time we can put it over here by where we eat. Stay over in the corner like that. So there you go. I don't have anything to dress up or to furnish a bathroom. And then I can get like filing cabinet or some other type of counter that can go over here for like a nightstand. And there's things you can do, right? But the thing is, again, inadvertently, I feel like just from my own playing habits, this is more like a statement of pride sort of thing, or this is like sort of just something you might want to do but absolutely don't need to do, because there's really no incentive now to come home unless you really want to. Maybe sleeping in a car gives you subpar sleep, again going on that whole personality assessment thing and how that might affect working with your employees, that kind of thing, right? Like how my hunger is 143%. But like going along that note, if that was a thing for the future, maybe sleeping in your car gives you like a subpar sleep, maybe 50% effective or something. And then, so if you're managing a lot of employees and you don't have an HR department, which I still don't, I don't know how to get, I have no idea how to get HR. So it just doesn't seem like it's implemented yet, but maybe that would also play a role in it, right? So if you have really good HR managers, they can sort of offset a little bit of your grumpiness. I have no idea. Maybe your HR managers will calm them down before they file a complaint. That could be a thing. BBB can come in, lower your ratings. Maybe we get like, you get like strikes, workers union starts to form if you mistreat them. There's so many options here, guys. There's so many things you could do with this game, but I'm gonna leave it right here. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'm planning on, I think, making the next video I make will be with beta 2. So whenever that beta 2 releases, that's when I'm going to start recording for the next one. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.